Once upon a time, there was a clever young man named Mao. He knew that preparation was the key to building a strong and warm tree house. Gathering materials from the forest, he focused on making it sturdy and safe. But what magical secrets lie behind the trees that helped him create such a wonderful place? Mao had a busy daily routine. He didn't just build, he cooked delicious meals and collected firewood, showing off his independence. But how did he manage to survive all on his own in the untamed wild? Could it be his remarkable ability to adapt to his surroundings? Yet, as Mao ventured through this beautiful wilderness, he faced feelings of loneliness. However, there was a sweet satisfaction in knowing he had created a cozy home for himself. Would his journey through nature be filled with challenges, or would it lead to wonderful rewards? With a spark of creativity, Mao used materials from his surroundings to build a dining table. This clever invention showcased his ingenuity, making life just a bit easier in the wild. But what other surprises awaited him as he turned ordinary objects into treasures? As Mao prepared and decorated his meals, a warm smile spread across his face. He knew that creating a lovely dining experience was important, even in his simple tree house. What other little joys could he discover in the heart of nature? With great care, Mao decided to renovate his treehouse, ensuring it was comfy and safe. This showed just how important a proper shelter was in the wild. But how would he add those special touches that would make his home truly his? To keep his treehouse warm, Mao cleverly installed insulation in the walls. This practical problem-solving was crucial to maintaining a cozy atmosphere. But could he find the secret to staying toasty even in the coldest of nights? Despite the chilly weather, Mao worked hard to build a wooden floor, showing remarkable perseverance and a strong work ethic. He poured his heart into crafting a snug living space. What other amazing things might he achieve with his determination? Mao's cooking skills truly shined as he prepared a mouth-watering meal with fresh beef and colorful vegetables. The delightful aromas filled his cozy tree house, bringing comfort amidst the winter challenges. What flavors might he discover next in his culinary adventures? As he worked on the roof, Mao chose colorful steel tiles, showing his wisdom in building something both durable and beautiful. This decision allowed him to work independently. But what would his charming tree house look like once it was all finished? Adding moisture-proof layers and fluffy foam trusses, Mao paid close attention to the tiniest details to withstand fierce weather conditions. These thoughtful touches would ensure his house stayed cozy. What other surprises lay ahead for this resourceful builder? Mao took pride in creating his very own window frames, adding a personal touch to his home. His craft was a reflection of his hard work and creativity. What delightful views might he gaze upon through those enticing windows? With a twinkle in his eyes, Mao installed a wind generator, showing his commitment to living sustainably. This magical invention would help him harness the energy of nature. What other marvels of technology could he explore while living among the trees? One day, the first snowfall blanketed the hills in a beautiful white coat. The world became a serene winter wonderland, bringing a sense of magic and tranquility not just for Mao, but for his furry friends as well. How would he enjoy this enchanting transformation? Mao's hands brought his dream kitchen to life, showcasing his dedication to craftsmanship. Each detail filled him with joy, as he created a cozy space to cook and share meals. What culinary delights awaited in this charming kitchen? Even amidst the wilderness's challenges, Mao found beauty in the natural world. He embraced the simplicity of his life, feeling fulfilled by the wonders around him. What adventures might lie ahead as he continues to explore this magical realm? Now, let's switch to another yard of magic, where a young man named Avong was hard at work digging and building, enhancing his living conditions. He made sure to secure clean water and gather firewood, showcasing his special connection with nature. What other wonders did the wild hold for him? Avong's love for wildlife filled the air as he nurtured the local ecosystem. He fed squirrels and planted trees for future generations, highlighting his commitment to keeping the environment healthy. What other ways could he show his love for the creatures around him? Even though Avong lived alone, he found joy in the simple act of cooking. Preparing meals became a delicious ritual, reminding him of the importance of taking care of oneself. How would his delightful dishes sprinkle warmth into his solitary life? With the sun shining overhead, Avong started his afternoons washing his face and making coffee to stay awake and refreshed. These little routines brought a smile to his face. How would he spend his time enjoying the refreshing moments of his day? Taking care of his garden filled with fresh herbs and vegetables, Avong showed his dedication to self-sufficiency. His plants were bursting with life, adding natural flavors to his meals. What would he create next with all those delightful ingredients? Avong's baking adventures were a sight to see. He whipped up cookies using quail eggs, showcasing his creativity and resourcefulness. What scrumptious treats could he come up with next from his magical kitchen? Meanwhile, Mr. Van faced the chilly weather outside, realizing just how important it was to stay warm. Comfort food became his cozy companion, especially spicy beef noodles that warmed him inside. What other wonders awaited him in the cold landscape? Even though Mr. Van felt scared about the future, he chose to wear a brave smile. His resilience showed how the human spirit can adapt to tough situations. How would he find light in the dark moments to keep his heart warm? As Mr. Van spent time outdoors, he discovered moments of awe in nature's wonders. Capturing these precious memories on camera, he cherished every magical second. What beauties would he uncover next in the vast wilderness? Gathering firewood became a vital task during the cold nights, ensuring warmth and comfort for Mr. Van. As the fire crackled, the glow wrapped around him like a cozy hug. What stories would the flickering flames tell as he sat by the fire? The protagonist found joy in the simple act of boiling tea, a delicious treat that brightened the camping experience. Each sip brought comfort, wrapping him in warmth against the chill. What other joyful rituals might he discover on his next adventure? As the camping trip came to an end, the protagonist felt a joyful sense of accomplishment. Excitement bubbled within him for future adventures in uncharted territories. Where would his next journey lead him in this land of wonders?